Have you ever felt like your body has suddenly become a stranger to you? Like you're living in a house where the thermostat is broken, the lights are flickering, and the foundation feels just a little bit less stable than it did yesterday? We talk about menopause as if it's a single event, a door that slams shut. But the truth is far more nuanced and, frankly, far more beautiful. It is a period where your biology is asking for a new kind of partnership. For years, you've likely put everyone else's needs above your own, your career, your family, your community, often at the expense of your own deep nourishment. But now, your body is speaking up. It's using the language of night sweats, unexpected fatigue, a sudden lack of focus, and those stubborn changes in your silhouette to tell you one thing: it's my turn now. If you've been feeling overwhelmed by these changes, if you've been searching for a way to feel like you again without relying solely on a cabinet full of synthetic fixes, then you are in exactly the right place. Today, we are not just talking about nutrition, we are talking about a biological reclamation. We are going to explore the incredible, hidden power of nature's most vibrant pharmacy, the fruits that hold the keys to your heart health, your bone density, and your emotional stability. But before we unlock these secrets, I want to see who is truly ready to embark on this journey with me. If you are committed to turning this into your most vibrant chapter yet, I want you to stop what you're doing, go down to the comments and type the word vibrant. Just that one word. It's a pact between you and your future self that you are no longer settling for just getting through it. You are choosing to thrive through it. To understand why a simple piece of fruit can be so revolutionary during this stage of life, we have to pull back the curtain on what's actually happening beneath the surface. For decades, estrogen was your silent protector. It kept your blood vessels flexible, your bones strong, and your brain sharp. As those levels naturally decline, your body's internal chemistry becomes more sensitive to oxidative stress and inflammation. This is why you might feel inflamed even when you have not changed your diet, or why your mood seems to swing like a pendulum. Nature, in its infinite wisdom, has provided us with specific botanical compounds, phytoestrogens, polyphenols, and powerful antioxidants that can step in and help bridge the gap. These are not just vitamins, they are information for your cells. When you eat the right fruits, you are not just consuming calories, you are sending a signal to your body that says, I am supporting you, I am providing the tools you need to recalibrate. Let us start with a fruit that is often overlooked but contains a literal fountain of youth for the menopausal woman, the dark purple grape. Now, I am not talking about just any snack. I am talking about a powerhouse of resveratrol and quercetin. These are not just fancy scientific names. They are your body's best defense against the rusting of your internal systems. As we age, our joints can begin to feel stiff, and our cognitive focus can start to blur. The compounds found in the skin and seeds of purple grapes act as cellular shields. They help maintain the integrity of your cartilage, reducing those mysterious aches and pains that seem to appear out of nowhere. But even more impressively, purple grapes are cardioprotective. During menopause, our risk for heart-related issues naturally increases as estrogen declines. By incorporating these dark gems, you are supporting the flexibility of your arteries and ensuring that your circulation remains fluid and strong. Imagine a fruit that not only tastes like a luxury, but also works to hydrate your skin from the inside out, smoothing the appearance of fine lines and restoring that lost glow. That is the power of the purple grape. Whether you enjoy them frozen as a refreshing sorbet, blend them into a deep violet smoothie, or choose a high-quality organic juice, you are giving your progestogen levels a much-needed nudge and telling your metabolism to keep the fire burning. But what about those nights where sleep feels like a distant memory? The frustration of staring at the ceiling at 30A is a unique kind of exhaustion that many women in this know all too well. This is where the humble kiwi enters the stage. Most people think of oranges when they think of vitamin C, but the kiwi is a quiet champion of immunity and collagen production. However, its true superpower for the menopausal woman lies in its high content of serotonin and phytomelatonin. These are the chemical messengers of peace. By consuming 1 or 2 kiwis an hour before bed, you are not just having a snack, you are providing your brain with the raw materials it needs to manufacture a restful night. Serotonin helps stabilize your mood during the day, preventing those sudden dips into irritability, and melatonin ensures that when you do hit the pillow, your brain knows it is time to drift into deep restorative repair. It is a natural, delicious way to reclaim your rhythm without the grogginess of over-the-counter aids. Then we must discuss a fruit of ancient legend, the pomegranate. If there were a holy grail for liver health and hormonal detoxification during menopause, this would be it. Your liver is the unsung hero of your hormonal balance. It is responsible for processing and escorting old hormones out of your system. If the liver is sluggish, those hormones can recirculate, worsening bloating and mood swings. Pomegranates are rich in L-glutathione and gallic acid compounds that specifically support the liver's detox pathways. But the benefits do not stop there. Pomegranates are fierce protectors of your skin's architecture. They help prevent the breakdown of collagen fibers, which naturally thins during menopause. By sipping on concentrated pomegranate juice or adding the vibrant seeds to your salads, you are essentially providing your skin with an internal lift, maintaining hydration and resilience. It is an anti-aging ritual that starts at the cellular level, cooling the internal inflammation that often manifests as hot skin or digestive distress. As we move deeper into this orchard of health, we encounter the vibrant world of berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These are not just toppings for your yogurt, they are concentrated packets of anthocyanins. During menopause, many women notice a change in their blood sugar markers, even if they have not changed their habits. This metabolic inflexibility is a hallmark of the hormonal shift. Berries are the perfect solution because they are low in glycemic impact, but high in fiber and antioxidants. They help stabilize your insulin response, meaning fewer energy crashes and less of that visceral belly fat that tends to accumulate when hormones are in flux. Blueberries, in particular, are often called brain berries because they cross the blood-brain barrier to clear out the oxidative debris that causes brain fog. If you have ever found yourself standing in the middle of a room wondering why you went there, a daily handful of blueberries is your new best friend. And do not forget the gooseberry, a fruit so similar in structure to our own hormones that it can actually stimulate estrogen receptors, providing a gentle, plant-based support for your system's natural decline. Now let's talk about the fruit that breaks all the diet rules in the best way possible, the avocado. For years, we were taught to fear fat, but for the menopausal woman, healthy fats are the literal fuel for her brain and her hormones. The avocado is a treasure trove of monounsaturated fatty acids, lutein for eye health, and tryptophan for mood regulation. But perhaps most importantly, it contains beta-sitosterol, which helps regulate the stress hormone cortisol. When estrogen drops, our bodies become much more sensitive to stress. We stay in fight or flight mode longer, which leads to fatigue and weight gain. The avocado tells your body it is okay to relax. It provides the sustained energy that prevents the mid-afternoon slump and supports the production of serotonin, keeping your motivation and pleasure centers active. Whether you are smashing it onto a piece of sprouted grain toast with a squeeze of lemon or adding it to a creamy smoothie, you are lubricating your joints and feeding your brain the high-octane fuel it now requires. As we move from the protective fats of the avocado, we must address another vital player in your hormonal orchestra, the papaya. Many women find that as they move through the menopause, their digestion becomes sluggish. You might feel bloated after meals that never used to bother you, or perhaps you experience a new kind of heaviness in your gut. This is because lower estrogen can lead to lower levels of stomach acid and a slower transit time. The papaya is a miracle of nature for this exact reason. It contains papain, a powerful digestive enzyme that literally helps your body break down proteins and fats, taking the load off your overworked digestive system. But even more importantly, papaya is an anti-inflammatory powerhouse. It is loaded with vitamin A and C, which are essential for keeping your skin's barrier strong and your immune system vigilant. When your digestion is moving efficiently, your hormones are being processed and eliminated efficiently. A happy gut is the foundation of a happy mind, and the papaya is the gentle tropical key to unlocking that internal flow. Now let us consider the apple, not as a cliché, but as a serious tool for bone health. We often hear that we need calcium during menopause to prevent bone density loss. While calcium is important, it is not the whole story. Apples contain a unique flavonoid called floredzin, which has been shown to protect women from bone loss, particularly during the years immediately following the. They are also packed with pectin, a soluble fiber that acts as a broom for your arteries, sweeping away excess cholesterol and keeping your cardiovascular system young. An apple is not just a snack, it is a daily insurance policy for your skeleton and your heart. When you eat it with the skin on, you are getting a concentrated dose of ursolic acid, which helps prevent the muscle wasting we discussed earlier. It is the definition of food as medicine. Let us focus on the third and most profound part of our journey today. We have talked about grapes, kiwis, pomegranates, berries, avocados, papayas, and apples. We have discussed the chemistry of antioxidants, the role of liver detoxification, and the necessity of healthy fats. But the true lesson of this orchard of youth is not just about what you put into your mouth, it is about the intent behind the action. You see, during menopause, your body is undergoing a massive recalibration. It is moving away from a biology centered on reproduction and toward a biology centered on preservation. The lesson your body is trying to teach you through these symptoms is that it can no longer tolerate being ignored. It can no longer tolerate the quick fixes, the processed sugars, and the constant stress of modern life. The final lesson is this: menopause is not a decline, it is a distillation. It is a time when the excess of your younger years, the need for external validation, the constant doing for others, the neglect of your own physical vessel is being burned away to reveal the essence of who you truly are. Your body is demanding that you become its most devoted guardian. When you choose a bowl of vibrant berries or a slice of avocado instead of a processed snack, you are making a spiritual choice. You are saying, I value the woman I am becoming. I honor the temple that has carried me through decades of life, and I am providing it with the finest materials to build its next chapter. Radiance is not something you buy in a bottle. It is the visible result of a body that feels safe and supported. When you nourish yourself with these fruits, you are dampening the internal fires of inflammation that cause brain fog and irritability. You are giving your brain the stability it needs to think clearly, to dream big, and to lead with the wisdom that only comes with your experience. You are not losing your youth. You are gaining a different kind of luminosity, one that is steady, grounded, and unshakable. I want you to think about the word we started with, vibrant. To be vibrant means to pulse with life, to be full of energy and light. This is your invitation to turn up the volume on that vibration. It is a call to stop seeing yourself as middle-aged and start seeing yourself as prime. You are at the height of your intellectual and emotional power, and now by aligning your nutrition with your new biology, you are bringing your physical power up to meet it. As we conclude this exploration of nature's pharmacy, I want to leave you with a final challenge. It is easy to listen to a video and feel inspired for a few minutes, but true transformation happens in the doing. I want you to pick just one of the fruits we discussed today. Maybe it is the kiwi for sleep, the pomegranate for your liver, or the avocado for your brain. And I want you to make it a non-negotiable part of your routine for the next 7 days. Just one small commitment. And as you do, I want you to pay attention to how your body responds. Notice the increase in your energy, the clarity in your eyes, and the calmness in your spirit. Then, I want you to come back here. I want you to share your experience in the comments. This community of women is a powerful force. When one of us reclaims her health, it gives permission for every other woman to do the same. Write down what resonates with you. Tell us which fruit of youth you are choosing to embrace. Your story could be the very thing that helps another woman realize she is not broken, she is just transitioning. You have the knowledge, you have the tools, and most importantly, you have the power to decide how this story unfolds. You are the architect of your own vitality. Do not let society's narrative of fading away become your truth. Your truth is found in the vibrant colors of the orchard, in the strength of your bones, and in the clarity of your purpose. Reclaim your radiance, honor your Tate, and step into the light of your most vibrant self. You are not just surviving menopause, you are mastering it, and the world is waiting for the woman you are about to become.